Looks like we're having a little technical difficulty, but I think we're back. We are still minute 20 left in the first quarter. Scores 10-6. Annapolis is up. So pass high post to Brian, kick out to Brendan, who's going to drive and gets the foul. He'll be on the line for 2. So Brendan on the line, shooting 2. First one short. And second one up and good. 11-6. About just over a minute left in the first quarter. Long pass. Again, working offense, looking to go to the high post. Lots of pressure in there. Brian with a good defensive stop. Got Larry, number 14. And they are looking to probe that zone and having some trouble with it. Get to that high pick and roll. Loose ball. That's going to be a turnover. Nope, off-white. But good defense. Even though Annapolis has lack of size, they really are tenacious down low. So we've asked people that typically are guards like Caleb and Brendan to be playing down on the block, and they've done a wonderful job with that role. Kick to the corner. Go high post. He takes a dribble, takes a long shot, and rebound Brian. Here comes Brendan. 30 seconds left. Caleb's on the attack mode. Here he comes and gets it. They did not step up, gave him the lane, and he was more than happy to take that. So Trinity, 18 seconds left. Trinity's going to probably work for a last shot. Annapolis is going to be content with them to run clock. Down to 8. We're at 6. Looks like 10 wants that ball. Wants it. Larry with the defensive stance. More pressure. Lots of pressure. And that's first quarter. So Annapolis with the strong first quarter. Paris, Texas. Yep. So at the end of first, it's 13-6. Annapolis with a pretty good start. Trinity did find some success. And so I think now second quarter on, teams have kind of felt themselves out, and we'll now get a chance to kind of see how these two teams really match up. So you can see we have a full field house here. I've got my fearless cameraman, the X-Man, Xavier, helping me out today. So at TCal, we have the different levels playing. The boys are in this part, and the girls will be playing. Our girls will be playing tomorrow. The first round games are here, and so we're excited to be hosting or be a part of this. So we're starting our second quarter now. Number 14, Larry, will be taking the ball out, and here we go. So Trinity sides stay in that 2-3 zone, and Annapolis is going to be patient. They typically, when they run, good inside pass. Looks like it got tied up. Lots of battle for it. I think we got a foul. Yep. Brian Lerman with the foul. It's first of the day, but good aggressive play. And here comes Trinity on their first possession of the second quarter. So Trinity's trying to match our 2-3 with a 3-2. And they are very patient here. I'm not sure what they're trying to do. Just run some clock. Waiting for those high screens to come. 10 looking for something. It's not there. There goes the high post. Blocked by Brendan. And that's going to go off Trinity. Yep, that's another turnover. So great play by Brendan. Actually deflected the ball off of Trinity to keep it. Lots of pressure up top. Brendan with the ball looking. And Larry's going to take a 3, and that's good. Oh, they got him 2. His foot was on the line, so it's a long 2-pointer. And here comes Trinity again. Get to the wing. 14's probing. Trinity's trying to find a way to get the ball inside, having a little bit of trouble with that. That's a long pass. Boy, he just barely kept it on our half court. 10 looking to drive. There's the kind of a long left-handed shot. There's a rebound by Caleb, and here we go. They're off. He's going to take a long shot to Larry, and it's in. Great one-handed pass. Love those easy buckets in transition. Here comes 10. He wants something. Looking for some help, and now he's in trouble. 14 on the wing. He's going to probe the middle. It's not there. It's shut down. And they're just having a hard time finding anything. And 10 with a long shot. Here's Caleb again, and here we go. He's pushing. It's going to be to Brendan with some contact, no call. And Trinity with the rebound, and looks like their timeout. Looks like coach is still not happy with how things are going. The score is 17-6 with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. So right now, most of our girls should be on the road coming up. The girls won't play today. They only have 3 teams in their tournament, so they'll be playing twice tomorrow. So you'll get a lot of basketball tomorrow because the boys will also have a game tomorrow. So we have 3 Annapolis games tomorrow, 2 girls games and a boys game tomorrow. So today this will be the only game, and right now Annapolis in control of this one. Trinity's still in their huddle. And now they break huddle, and we'll get back to action. With the exception of number 10, Trinity is really having a hard time finding some offense here. That 2-3 zone has caused them problems. They're trying to spread it out, but they really don't have anywhere to go as far as getting into the lane is where they really want to go. Patrick, good defense, a kick. Larry with the deflection, and that's a turnover. Here comes Brandon. He's going to push tempo. No one picks him up. That is going to be a problem. Larry for another 3, and no. And Trinity back. They're trying to pick up tempo a little bit, looking to be a little more aggressive. 10. Oh, the nod deflection off his foot, and that is another turnover. So great hands by Brendan. Got a piece of it. Here comes Annapolis again with about 5:23 now left in the second quarter. Pass the wing to Caleb. Again, they're looking to be patient. Oh, bad pass, and that's a turnover. Trinity and a steal back with Larry to stop at least the fast break. But that'll be a turnover to Trinity. Ezra back in for Brendan. Give him a little bit of a breather. And 10, who is the focal point of their offense. He's looking long 3-pointer for 14. That is way off. Caleb with the rebound. He's got some traffic, and then Larry. They're starting to pick up their pressure. It's out of bounds to Annapolis. That'll be one thing that'll be interesting. Annapolis has no seniors. And in fact, most of the team is underclassmen, with the oldest only being a junior long 3-pointer by Ezra off the rim. John, number 2, fighting for it. Here comes 14 with some pressure. Here comes 10 down the middle. He's just going to lower his head, and he does get contact, and that'll be shooting 2. So Patrick, number 21, is the veteran. He's only a junior. Everyone else is 8th grader, freshman, sophomore, so very young team. And most of them with no tournament experience. Second one is no good. Long rebound to Ezra, number 1. Push to Larry. Long pass. No. And now Trinity is starting to push tempo. A tip. Here comes, there's a foul, hard foul. Patrick's not going to give up that layup. So he'll be on the line again. Josh Cavazos, number 5, looking to check in after the first free throw. Number 11, first free throw, up. And that's off too. And Josh Cavazos in for John, number 2. Second free throw. That's off. Long rebound. Patrick has it. Caleb to Larry. We're going to pull it out and run offense here. Again. Going to try to move that zone, try to find some seams and some gaps. Larry's going to probe down to Josh. It's in the short corner. He's going to have to kick it out. Larry attacking the basket. A kick to Josh off his knee, and that's a turnover. Here comes Trinity. So trying to find something in that baseline. Just didn't quite work out. There's 10 again. Looking for something. To the wing. 14 probing. There's not much there. That should be a travel. Oh, he's instead going to call a foul on 14, Larry. So here comes some subs. Bring in 00 and 32. So up top to 10. About 3.5 minutes to drive baseline. He is going to kick. Long shot. Rebound. Larry sneaks out, and he should have a wide open layup, but he's loses it. Lots of pressure. Kind of lost the handle on his way up. So here they come. 14 out to the corner. Ezra on 10. He's looking for a drive. Good kick, and Cavazos with a deflection. Long. So kind of forcing the ball a little bit now. Number 4, Brendan's going to come back in. Larry going to get a breather after some good minutes. Annapolis ball, about just a little over 3 minutes left in the second quarter. There's been not a lot of points scored this second quarter. It's been mostly kind of turnovers. Another deflection and a turnover to Trinity. So both teams still trying to feel themselves out, trying to find ways to assert themselves offensively, and so far having a little bit of trouble the second quarter. So Trinity is content with just running clock here. They're trying to run something here with look like a high screen. 10's going to go to the corner. Going to drive, and he's just going to put his head down. And rebound Caleb. Caleb pushing tempo. There's finally someone steps up. Pass to Brendan, and Brendan's going to pull it out and run some clock, try to get an offensive high post. There's a nice pass and a finish. Josh with a nice cut down the baseline, reverse finish, and we're at 19-6. So 10. And they're going to put a lot of pressure on him. I think they feel like they can put some pressure on this ball handler. There's a trap and a turnover. Brendan, he's going to attack. They're kind of a lot of physical. They're going to let it go. Back to Josh. A spin move, and nope. Trinity with the rebound. 10 with the ball. Going to try to set something up here. 32. Again, 14 high post. Kick to the... And he's going to kick it out for 10. Long three-pointer. Long rebound. Ezra with the ball. Ezra's going to push tempo. 32 on him. Still going, and there's a foul. So way to handle that pressure. We've got a lot of young pups out here. They've never had the experience of the pressure and the intensity of the game. So far, they're doing pretty good with it. Try to get the ball in. And to Brendan up top. To Ezra in the wing. Caleb in the corner. He's going to drive. They're going to reverse the ball. Looking for a high post. No look pass. Kick to Brendan, who's going to take it. No, he's going to kick it. Long three-pointer. Short. And here comes Trinity. Someone's coming in strong, and a swat by Brendan. Yep, and gets it. Here we go. Boy, lots of contact. They're letting all that go. To Ezra. To Caleb with the three. And that's good. So with 40 seconds left, they are trying to finish out this half pretty strong. Trinity's still struggling offensively. They're still stuck on 6. And they're going to run some clock here and try to set something up probably for the last shot. So they're probably going to run quite a bit of clock here. And Annapolis is more than happy to let them do that. Down to 18 seconds. And deflection. And 14 is looking to come in strong, and that should be a travel or turnover. A good save. 14 on the baseline. Air ball for 3. 1.3 seconds, so not a lot of time, more of a catch and shoot, maybe one dribble kind of scenario. Caleb actually has been the buzzer beater. It's going to go. He's going to take it, and they get buzzer. This is his 3rd buzzer beater of the year. So what a strong finish. It is 25-6, and what a fantastic start to the first half in the first round game. Annapolis looking very, very strong. And with that, we will take a break till halftime. Well, we're getting ready for the third quarter of the Annapolis versus Paris Trinity game. It has been all Annapolis so far. We've made a few adjustments to our technical crew. We fired the cameraman who did not end up watching and didn't show that last buzzer beater by Caleb, but we have a new and much improved cameraman. No, just kidding. We're just trying this little operation out. So far for Annapolis, Caleb Riojas, 00, is leading all scorers. He has 10 points so far in the first half. Brendan has 4. Josh Cavazos 2. Larry Valadez, number 14, has 4, and Patrick has 5. Other than the first quarter where Trinity scored 6 points, they were completely shut out the second quarter. So we have seen Annapolis' defense step up, and Annapolis has been pretty balanced. They had 13 points in the first quarter and 12 in the second, and really no foul trouble, so to speak. John Fickler, number 2, has 2 fouls, but everyone else is either 1 or no fouls. So far it's been a pretty clean game for Annapolis. And as we get started for the third quarter, again, I think one of the big stories is the fact that because we are so young, how do we handle these games? Last 2 years we had a lot of experience with Jay Guzman and Isaac Montez and seniors that kind of led the way. So again, these, with the exception of Brendan and Caleb, really have nobody who's played substantial minutes. And so each half and each game is going to be new experience for the team. Liam showing off his 3-point skills. And it will be Trinity ball to start the half. And we'll see what halftime adjustments Trinity makes. They are having trouble with just running basic offense. 10 has been the most effective playmaker, but even he is having some trouble finding lanes. And so here they come. Annapolis is going to 2-3. Looks like Brendan's going to extend it a little bit. They're going to, looks like, pressure the ball a little bit more on the outside. Kick to the corner. 14 tries to get a long pass. That is a dangerous pass, and it's turned over. Caleb in the middle, and here comes 11. Wow, lots of contact, no call. 10's coming through and gets it. So here comes Caleb, long outlet pass to Brendan. So Paris with the first points of the second half. Pass to Caleb, high post to Josh. Caleb, long 3. That's good. He's feeling it today, and they're giving him lots of space, which is pretty surprising as he is one of the leaders in TCAL for points per game, 3 points per game. Lots of pressure up top. Here comes Caleb again with the deflection. And it looks like Annapolis is not going to just let them hang out. We're going to put more pressure on them. Long cross-court pass to 14 on the wing. And that zone's extended, and Brendan is wanting to put some pressure on it. His dead ball. Kick to the wing. Up top again. Here comes 10. Inside, Patrick with the deflection. Good defense. Here comes 14. Lots of hands on that ball. 11. And he's going to get the foul and the basket. So the ball is bouncing around. 11 just kind of was in the right place, right time. And Patrick came up from behind with the foul. So 11 trying to complete the and 1. And no. It's a fight for the rebound. 1. And Josh Cavazos just got overpowered. And so Trinity's starting to make a little bit of a run here. To the wing, to Brendan. Caleb with the flash to Patrick, and there. Good ball movement. And here we go. Coach Harper's imploring them some defense. Turnover. Kick to Brendan. To Caleb. And, wow, lots of contact, no call. Here comes Trinity again, 14. He is having some trouble with the ball, and the ball's loose. It's kind of a scramble drill here. 1. He is having some trouble with the pressure, and out they come. And Caleb's looking for it, and they call that. So, Trinity with the ball. Really no foul trouble, so to speak, either side. But it's definitely a little bit tougher. There's a deflection. It's on the ground. Another deflection and a turnover. Annapolis has really been able to get their hands on a lot of balls. A long pass to Ezra. He's going to start up top, and he's going to run some offense. High post. Josh kick to Ezra. Ezra's going to probe. Back to Josh. Out to Ezra. Gets him in the air. Recover with 24. And have some trouble. 10. Another deflection and a turnover. Here comes Annapolis again. Brendan, man, lots of contact. They finally called that. His hands have been on him for several possessions, so that's a foul on 10. 5:17 left in the third quarter. Ball up top to Brendan. They're going to run some offense here. Ball to the wing. Looking for Caleb in the corner, and he will take it. And foot was on the line, so it's a long two-pointer, but Caleb has been pushing the offense here so far in the third quarter. Brendan wants to push that left hand on him. Here comes the drive. And the shot, long, way long. Here comes Josh pushing tempo. Brendan to Caleb. Caleb's going to take it, and not quite on the finish. Patrick with a tip to Ezra. Back to Caleb. He will take it. Long rebound. A fight. And here comes 10. 10's going to push the tempo. Long pass to 1. Long shot, and that is way off. Here comes, and Patrick was standing there, and a good rebound at the end on Trinity's part. So Trinity ball under the basket. 32-12. Annapolis in the lead. Having some conversation with the refs. I'm not sure what the issue is. Someone said the floor might be wet. And it looks like they are going to find a towel. There's apparently some water on the floor. So. Well, Annapolis has been finding success, particularly with Caleb, as he has been able to find shots on the outside, inside. Annapolis' defense is really what's been keeping him in the game. Lots of deflections, turnovers, lots of pressure. So I think Annapolis is starting to extend their defense a little bit, even more, to put even more pressure on Trinity. So we looks like we have some paper towels coming. And the refs doing it all. They are reffing and cleaning the floor, so I don't know if they get paid extra for that or not. So looks like some of our fans are taunting the refs, and they're giving it right back to them. So all in good fun. All right, looks like the floor is safe, and we will get back to basketball here. So starting five for Annapolis is out. It'll be Trinity ball on baseline trying to inbounds it. 10 to the corner. Get to that elbow. He's going to take the shot off the iron, and here comes Annapolis. Brendan's going to get some pressure up top. Backdoor cut. Deflected. It'll stay Annapolis ball. Annapolis getting, there's a little elbow jumper, a little bit off. Patrick tried to get the rebound, but secured by Trinity. And here comes 24. And his ball is dead, and he is in, needs some help. There's 10 coming to get it. Get that elbow, trying to get in the lane. A kick out, 35. And the ball gets pulled out. They're going to reset back to the corner. We have a whistle stoppage here. Not sure what's happening. So I think one of Trinity's player has blood, so he's going to have to get subbed out. And going into the fourth quarter. So it's been a pretty solid third quarter, a little up and down for Annapolis, but with Caleb kind of setting the tempo scoring-wise, and Ian's late three-pointer kind of keeps a cushion where it's still fairly comfortable for Annapolis. But like I said, this is a team, lots of newbies to handling postseason ball. We know that Trinity is probably going to push tempo, be much more aggressive. The refs are allowing them to play a little bit and be physical, so this will be interesting to see how Annapolis responds. Looks like Annapolis is going to start with the 5 that ended the third period, so start of the fourth period with the same. And we got lots of pressure here. Letting them put their hands on it, lots of contact. Larry trying to get it, finds Patrick, out to Brian for 3, and gets it. So a little inside-out game works very nice for them. And here they come. Here comes 10. He's going to be very aggressive. Patrick's trying to get the charge. They're having trouble with the rebound. Ball bounced around finally to Trinity. Deflection by Larry. 35 to top of the key. Little elbow jumper. And there's 21. Here comes Brian, long cross-court pass, coming in, and gets the finish with the foul. Ball bounces out, so it'll just be two free throws. So this game is starting to pick up in tempo and definitely in aggressiveness. It's really going to come down to just Annapolis just taking care of the ball and making free throws, and Larry makes the first one. Trinity's going to make a substitute. Number 11's coming in. So, second free throw. Larry Valadez. And it's good. So, Trinity, long cross-court pass to 11 in the wing. Ian, strong pressure back to him. He's going to take a long three-pointer, and that's way out. Here comes Brian. He's going to kick it. We have a numbers advantage and lots of people in the zip code, but no one interested in answering that call, so ball goes flying out of bounds. So a little bit of inexperience showing with fast breaks. They get a little bit anxious, a little excited. So Annapolis back on defense. 10 gets it down to that post, and Trouble dribbles the ball, and it's off 24, so it's going to be a turnover. So still having trouble getting that ball into where they want it. And they've got two people waiting for number 14. Going to break the press in the middle, back to Brian. Brian wisely pulls it out. Larry's going to run their offense, trying to be patient, finds Patrick on the block, and runs into a brick wall and turns the ball over. So Trinity trying to find some offense, and 10 is going to just do it himself, it looks like. Ian, great defense. He's got to back out. They swing it to the long, again, a long three-pointer, and those balls are just not flying for them. And just standing there, and the ball was saved, and Annapolis players assuming it's out of bounds, and man, there's a lot of contact, and they finally call it 14. So great hustle by Trinity, but Annapolis just kind of just standing there watching the ball and just not playing to the whistle. So it is loud. It's a big gym, and there's lots of whistles and sounds, so it is going to be hard to hear at times. Floater to Brian. He's going to attack the basket. His floater himself, and Brian with a one-handed baseline floater. And Brian has been instant offense since he's been here. So 10 looking to probe. We're going to get to the corner. 24, spin move. Top of the key, and he passes on one three-pointer and goes for another one. And again, those shots are not falling for them. They are taking really long three-pointers, and this field house actually has 3 three-point lines, which may be confusing. They have the high school, the college, and the professional one, it looks like. So the floor markings are a little bit different than what it used to. Ball in the middle. Patrick can't get a hold of it, but it looks like they got a foul first. So Larry, number 14, handling the pressure pretty well. They've been very aggressive with him, and they're letting quite a bit go until they finally have been calling it. So to the wing to Ian. That's a really ill-advised pass across the lane, so that's going to be a turnover. Long, high pass to 11, and he is surrounded, double-teamed. He sneaks it out to 0-0. Ian there. Back to the drive to the lane, and that's going to fall for 24. So Brian's going to push tempo. He's going to kick it, and that's going to be a foul and a blocking foul on Trinity. Just over 5 minutes left. The starters back in. The second group did a really nice job. They actually have been extending that lead and defensively really taking care of the ball. So pass the wing to Ezra, top of the key. And I think Annapolis is going to be very content with just running clock, keeping control of the ball. If Trinity's not going to come out and guard them, then there's really no reason to rush anything. And now they come to the corner. Ezra is having some trouble. And we've got a foul. Looks like 14 wrapped him up from behind. So, again, this is where the inexperience is going to really show if they've been able to handle that. It looks like Trinity is subbing out starters. They might be conceding this game. Looks like they are in the bonus. So it'll be 1-1 for Ezra. So it's 1-1, 4:46 left. Annapolis seems to have this game well in hand. Again, it'll come down to just ball control and making free throws. And the first one's good for Ezra. It's his first points of the game. So getting the bonus here. Second one's up and late. Patrick with the rebound, and there we go. 3 points the hard way. So here we go. And now looks like we're going to extend that defense. Brendan and Ezra are going to try to get 10, and 10 is going to just run right past everyone. Long rebound. Rebound, Caleb to Patrick. Patrick, a little bit hard on the layup. Here comes 10 again. Trinity pushing tempo. The defense up top has been really, really good. And a long shot. Patrick ripping that ball down. Josh on the layup, and he misses too. It's just, they're just really forcing that ball once they get there and having a hard time finishing. So it'll stay a white ball. Caleb in the corner. He will take that. No one's guarding him, and that was a mistake. So he is nothing but net. 49-26, just under 4 minutes left. And here comes number 10 to set the offense up. And they are having a hard time with anything. Looks like 32 is having all sorts of trouble with double team. Now he's going to get trapped and turns the ball over. Gonna push ball. Caleb's going to take it in, and no one is going to stop him. He got pushed from behind, and no call. So here comes 35. The reverse layup into the bottom of the rim. Here comes Ezra, long pass. Pass to Brendan. Brendan's going to attack the rim and foul and the basket. So 10 again with another foul. So 3:13 left. Again, it's just for Annapolis. They need to just take care of the ball. And long. Josh Kvass with the rebound, but he goes long too. Here comes 10. He's going to go He's going to go hard. Lots of reaching. And pressure on 32 and a turnover. Patrick Wisely's going to hold the ball. Goes to Caleb. Caleb, long pass to Brendan. Behind the back to Josh, and there's the finish. So the fast break is now working for Annapolis. And the lead just keeps growing, 53-26. And Trinity is looking like out of answers offensively as they are having a lot of trouble. And 10 is just going to try to do it himself. Tries to get contact and does get bailed out by the ref. So he'll be shooting 2. First free throw is good. And looks like Annapolis will start subbing. Got Aiden Murdoch, number 13. Kenneth Sawyer's coming in. And John looks like his knee injury was just a mild thing that he could walk off, and he's back. Second free throw for number 10 is good. And Annapolis, they're going to start putting pressure. Looks like they're extending their man-to-man all the way out, which is nobody guarding the basket. Back to Aiden, up top. Caleb is going to take a good deflection by 24. And here comes Trinity. They're going to push tempo. He's going to go right to the basket for a layup. To Brendan. And they are chasing him. Another block by 24. John with the rebound and the layup. So 55-30. 10 into the post, into the lane, turnover. Long outlet to Brendan, and he should be able to cruise in for a nice easy layup. So Trinity trying to set up their offense, just trying to finish their year off strong. And they're content with just kind of letting this game and the clock run down. With this win, Annapolis will be advancing to the semifinal game as they continue their quest for a three-peat, a back-to-back-to-back championship. Their semifinal game will be tomorrow at 1 o'clock. It'll be sandwiched between the girls' games. And here comes 10. He's on a full head of steam. Kenneth, the deflection, but they are going to give in with the foul. And they will be taking the ball out of bounds. 2 more subs coming in. Looks like Liam Harms and Ian Mills coming in. And they're going to relieve Caleb and Brendan of duties. So good game for both of the veterans, and by veterans, I mean sophomores. And they are leading the team this year, so they've had to step into a different role. First free throw is good. He'll get the second. So just under a minute left. The girls play tomorrow. They play 2 games, 10 a.m. and then 2:30. So like I mentioned, it's sandwiched between, the boys game is sandwiched between that. So lots of Annapolis basketball tomorrow. Hopefully the girls are having a safe road trip. Ian Mills taking over duties handling the ball. Finds Liam for help. Liam's going to take it down the lane. Finds Kenneth. And no, in and out. Kenneth lost his glasses, but here he comes. Here comes 10. He's just going to probably just barrel in there. Lots of contact, and it's good. So 38.6. Looks like Kenneth's glasses got the worst part of that. Ten's first free throw is good. To Ian. Ian head down, turns that ball over. And no, they're cherry picking back there. He's going to try some kind of dunk, but not quite worked out for him. To John. To Ian. Ian's got lots of pressure and needs help. Finds Kenneth, but it's taken. Oh, Kenneth steals it back. He's going to drive. Behind the back. He's having some trouble with the handle. Finds Liam in the corner. Turnover, and not quite. No, John wrestles the ball. 5, 4. Yeah, Aiden with the corner. 3. In and out. 1. And Kenneth. And that game is over. With that 57-36 win, Annapolis advances to the semifinals. Their quest for the three-peat continues. And join us tomorrow for the girls. And then it is all Annapolis basketball tomorrow. So with that, signing off.